Listening to an encore segment of Michael Savage.
San Francisco, get some Cuban music ready. Indira, welcome to the Savage Nation.
Hi, Michael. How are you?
Aloha, or shall I say, buenos dias.
How are you? Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. What's on your mind today?
Thank you for your good comments about Cubans. We have been here for years. We love America. We came with the American dream. We hate these Obama maniacs. We hate liberals.
That's right. Tell me what it is about Obama that makes you very nervous in the Cuban community.
You know, I'm very upset because this guy is Marxist. This guy is communist. It's the same rhetoric, the same speeches, the same dreaming words that everybody... I don't know what happened with the people in America.
In other words, he reminds you of the Castro brothers.
Oh, yeah, the Castro brothers, all the communist youth in Cuba. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's an absolute Marxist. His rhetoric is Marxist. His actions are Marxist. Seizing banks, seizing auto companies is absolutely Marxist. We are watching Marxism emerge in America, and the dummies in the media say, oh, no, it's not happening.
I'm very disappointed with that because I'm meeting Americans that are not the...
But anyway, Indira, I don't want to cut you up, but my other point, I want to stay positive today. I'm in a positive mood. I was making a slightly different point, which is this. Many Cubans came over, about 130,000, in the Mariel boat time, in 1980, and 99.9% of them were people like you, your parents perhaps, who were business owners, property owners. They left because the Obama of Cuba, Castro, seized their businesses, seized their houses, nationalized businesses, and they fled to America for a life of freedom. And what Castro did was he released thousands of criminals and perverts from the jails in order to twist the American mind into thinking that all the Cubans who came in the Mariel boat lift were criminals. And the American media, which was largely socialist and today is largely socialist/Marxist, picked up on that, and they lied to the people, making them all look like Al Pacino and Scarface. Play some Cuban music right now, okay? See, when we say Cuban music, we don't play Desi Arnaz. We know the difference here, at least I do. I know everything about everything. I don't think even good music. Who's going to know Cuban music today in talk radio? Rush Limbaugh. Get Guy Lombardo if you ask him to play Cuban music. All right, and a one and a two. I leave Rush alone. He's got enough trouble. I like Rush. Actually, out of all of them, I like him the best. Never met him. I have nothing to say against the guy. Levanta. Hey, you got any Sonora Matancera? That's what I really want to hear. This is Sonora. Okay, hold it. Let's stop for a minute. Most of my audience doesn't know what we're doing. We're talking about this and that. I'm having some fun. I'm into the Cuban thing today because I'm trying to deconstruct a lie about the Mariel boat lift only because we now have Castro brothers running America in the form of Obama, who's lying to the people through his teeth. And I see it, the Cubans see it, immigrants from Eastern Europe see it, but the dumb American sees nothing, knows nothing, like an idiot walks around, great Obama. But I want to tell you something on a positive note. I got a call the other day from somebody, who remain anonymous, who said that a lot of the white guys in the brokerage business who voted for Obama are so angry at themselves that they realize who he is, that they were duped. You don't understand that millions of people who never would have voted for Obama had the Republicans not run that moron McCain. They went to Obama because they knew McCain was more of the same jerk that we had in Bush, the same Republican machine. So they said, no more, we'll vote for anybody but him. That's what it was. It was a protest vote. But many of them realize what they did now. And so if that election were reheld today, Obama would lose by 20 points. I'll tell you right now. But that's not going to happen. The question is, will we have another election in 4 years? That's up for grabs. Now, let's get back to the music here on the Savage Nation. I'm not a DJ. I am a JD. And so here we go into the DJ business. A little more Cuban music on the Savage Nation. Come on. Now, can you get another tune other than the same one? I don't happen to like female vocalists in Cuban music. There was one great lady who did it, but she had a voice. Now you're talking about it. Guajira's good. need Sarah Palin running for president? I'd leave the country. That's the best the Republicans could do. I'm out of here. I'll move to Hungary. I'll open up a barber shop. Vaya, amigos. Maybe I'll go to Uruguay and open a reptile shop. Maybe Paraguay. I can open a fruit stand in Paraguay. I have nightmares about what's coming this month. They're selling ISIS in Paraguay. Things go bad. That's what I've achieved in America. I have to flee to Paraguay. Listen to this voice. I can explain it, but I'm not going to bother. Play it for a minute. I'll kill the audience. They don't want to hear this. He's telling a story through a singer, right? But this is when it's a simple story. It's always about love and loss, about a woman who has. It's always about a woman. It's not about the Latin men are always losing their girlfriends. I don't know what it was. The garlic bread, whatever. I don't know. They're always crying about losing a wife. They're such good lovers. What are the women always running away from them for? I never could figure it out. But the beautiful part is that when they told their stories through ballads, any great singer, there's a way to do it and another way to do it. I'm going to give you one word. Those of you who speak Spanish, you ready for the word? This man sings with a word called duende. D-U-E-N-D-E. Duende. There is no direct translation for the word duende. Duende. It means soul. This man has soul. So you can sing a ballad and not have soul. You can do a talk show without soul, and you wind up nowhere. Or you can be Michael Savage, where you have brains and soul. Vaya! Vaya! Vaya!
De Savage, solamente aquí.
Hey, Americans have had it up